Buy Kaspa now before Michael Saylor does. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Chris and today we're about to speak for lots of interesting things around Kaspa. We will start with a price update. We will analyze a little bit the Bitcoin price and then we're gonna get to straight into the topic of the video, that if Michael Saylor will ever buy something else rather than Bitcoin. And to make you a spoiler, I believe, yes guys, I believe Michael Saylor in the future will buy Kaspa, and I'm gonna analyze you the reasons why I believe that this is very possible scenario to happen. So if you're interested to know all of these things, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. And before we continue, I would like to clarify you that I'm not financial advisor. Whatever that we are going to see on this video is my own personal opinion, my personal approach. Always do your own research before any kind of financial investment. And also guys, do not forget to check my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel, especially if you are Kaspa holder, Kaspa investor, or Kaspa enthusiast, because I'm educating you daily and also I'm updating you daily with the news of Kaspa. And also do not forget to check my Patreon group, because here you are going to find my private Telegram community where you're gonna have access 24/7 to ask me whatever you would like on that group. I'm gonna be there to answer your concerns. And also guys, we have some more people there, multimillionaires, and also we have other people with very high experience in the crypto space that involved in that group, and all together we are working like a team and we have a very great atmosphere. Also, you're going to have access to my crypto portfolio. You're going to see exactly what I'm holding and how I handle my crypto portfolio, because I'm a crypto investor from 2016, 2017, and I have some experience behind my back. And also you're going to have my buy signals, take profit signals, and sell signals in real time. So if you are looking to build connections, to have fun, to upgrade your knowledge, and obviously make gains, this Patreon group is for you, and I'm waiting to see you there. So without losing more time, let's start about the price of Kaspa and then to jump straight into the Michael Saylor topic. Guys, Kaspa, it remains at the same position as yesterday at 0.05 cents, and we are fluctuating between 0.051 cents and 0.049 cents. You can clearly see that on the chart that we didn't had any significant move in the Kaspa chart. But guys, Bitcoin had a significant downwards movement straight to $28,750. And as I had told to my Patreon members, that I'm expecting Bitcoin to get down to $28,000, because Bitcoin is moving into a downtrend movement, also into the RSI in the daily time frame. And I believe that is going to get straight into an oversold position. People right now is like in a fear mode and they're going to start selling some Bitcoin. This is what I'm expecting, but as I always telling you, I don't care that much about what's happening in the short term, because I'm looking for the long run, for the bull run of 2025, as it's happening also for Kaspa. Right now, Kaspa, as I told you, is remain at 5 cents. And guys, I'm expecting from time to time to break this RSI support area. And I'm expecting that if we're gonna break this support area of RSI in some point, I don't know when, we will experience some slight pullback straight into an oversold position. Right now, we are in a very extended period in an overbought position, because Kaspa doesn't move from technicals, it moves from fundamentals. And for example, that's why I'm telling you that do not rely only on technicals, because Kaspa right now moves up with fundamentals. If we're gonna see Binance listing Kaspa, guys, no matter how bearish or bullish is gonna be the chart, no matter if the RSI is 80 or 90, if Binance will list Kaspa, Kaspa will pump. Okay, so that's why you shouldn't rely always on technicals. Anyway, from actually ranked side, guys, the world crypto market is dropping. Kaspa is standing in ranked 44 with a very strong position at 1 billion market cap. Kaspa dethroned lots of very reliable altcoins. And guys, just to have in your mind that Kaspa is a new project and it has a bull run while we are in a bear market, and that's astonishing, because when the bull run, the real bull run will come, Kaspa will fly into levels that is gonna shock the world. I'm expecting 200 billion market cap. Record my voice And you are about to see that 200 billion market cap for Kaspa won't be that big deal in 2025. Okay, don't say that I didn't warn you. I'm expecting 100 billion is very easy target because we saw, guys, 100 billion in 2021. Projects like Cardano, Dogecoin, Solana, all of these coins were very, very close to touch the 100 billion market cap. And the next bull run, we're about to see 10 trillion into the market. So this is a very rational target for Kaspa, because when people gonna realize what is Kaspa and where it's heading, it's gonna be the battle of the battle. Who's gonna buy the majority of the supply? Okay, to be early. This is gonna be the battle, and this gives me, guys, a very great opportunity to start speaking for Michael Saylor, because Michael Saylor is actually one of the biggest promoters of the Bitcoin. He actually educating people about Bitcoin. He's Bitcoin maxi. He doesn't buy anything else rather than that Bitcoin. He's very obsessed with Bitcoin. And guys, do not judge some Bitcoin maxis, because I understand them completely why they do that. Okay, there are people who don't want to risk. Okay, so they say like, we have an asset that goes all the way up. Why we should actually risk in something that we don't know if it's gonna exist in the next 5 to 10 years? From a move, it's very good, okay? And for Kaspa, because some people say, oh, Michael Saylor doesn't care about Kaspa or whatsoever, only for Bitcoin, I have to tell you that Michael Saylor jumped into Bitcoin not in 2012, but in 2020 August, which means that no matter, I don't know if he actually knew the Bitcoin in 2018 or 2019 or in 2016. I believe because he's playing with billions, not millions, he would like to be 100% sure about the Bitcoin. And when he actually see that opportunity, and he actually assured that Bitcoin is the next big thing and it's gonna save the world from this corruption that we have from the governments and the banks and all of these things, he went all in. But he waited a lot to see that in reality. Okay, he didn't actually was one of those guys who were investing like the Da Vinci J15, who was buying Bitcoin in a $1, and he was calling the people buy Bitcoin because it's going to be the next big thing. Okay, because only a few people can understand fully the true vision of a coin, because they need to know 100% to have the technological background to investigate very, very deeply, and to understand that this can exist, this can be the next big thing. So only the visionaries with a proper knowledge can understand if a project can exist in the next coming years. That's why, for those who don't know, I was Bitcoin maxi until Kaspa. Okay, right now I'm holding Kaspa and I'm backed Kaspa with BTC. And I don't say that I didn't invest in altcoins, because I was investing in altcoins just to make more bitcoins. But my main focus always in every bull run and bear market cycle, it was to make more bitcoins, not to actually be rich by holding Cardano, Ethereum, Algorand, HBAR, or whatsoever. My main goal was to actually make more bitcoins, because altcoins outperform the Bitcoin. So by investing a portion of your Bitcoins in an altcoin, you can actually make more Bitcoins in the peak of the bull run. So this was my actually method. And guys, since I found the Kaspa, the things changed. Right now, Kaspa is one of my biggest holdings, and I believe that Kaspa will outperform every altcoin. I have already 3x and above 3x since the time that I bought heavily Kaspa, and that's only the beginning. I'm expecting, as I told you, from the point that we are standing, to see 100x to 200x very easy. Is for me one of the easiest 100x to 200x coins out there. And I believe that Michael Saylor, to actually end up my start point of Michael Saylor, I believe, guys, that Michael Saylor will actually buy Kaspa when Kaspa prove to the world everything that does. When Kaspa will have some proper adoption, and also all transactions can be handled like the way it it should be like for peer-to-peer transactions. Then Michael Saylor will have the attention of Kaspa, and then he will investigate Kaspa after some point. We will need to see first the adoption, second to be everything perfect, and then he will realize that Kaspa is up on Nakamoto consensus. Okay, it's built up on the base, on fundamental base of Bitcoin, and with innovative protocols from a very genius guy, which is the Jonathan Sobolinski, who worked to solve the Bitcoin trilemma for over a decade. Okay, he will realize that right now with Kaspa we have scalability, we have robust security, which is even better than Bitcoin because we exploit the orphan blocks and the same decentralization as Bitcoin. Then he will realize that we have one more asset rather than Bitcoin, which is the Kaspa. And then he will actually start buying Kaspa. I don't say that he will sell all the Bitcoins to buy more Kaspa. I believe that he will start accumulating from that point more Kaspa too. Okay, but I am expecting that Michael Saylor will start buying Kaspa after $1 or maybe $2 or maybe $5 or whatsoever, like he did with Bitcoin in 2020. Okay, he wasn't actually, as I told you, one of the OGs of 2011 that he was putting their billions in Bitcoin because, guys, this person is playing with billions, not even millions. He is playing with billions. He would like to assure that what he is investing is safe. He doesn't risk money. That's why he is picking Bitcoin and nothing else. But when he gonna realize what is Kaspa, after some point and after some tests, that Kaspa is 100% what it represents, okay, and plus that is in the base and has the same fundamentals with Bitcoin, guys, he gonna realize that Kaspa is the perfect Bitcoin or the Bitcoin 2.0, and I believe at that point he will start buying more Kaspa, and he will actually accumulate two assets from that point and after. So this is my approach. This is what I believe about Michael Saylor. Yes, I'm expecting that he will buy Kaspa in the future and not only holding the Bitcoin, because Kaspa is going to be the next big thing. I'm expecting Kaspa to top 2. And if, guys, we will see ever very great implementation of a smart contracts, DApps, layer 2s, and all of that technology, we can potentially see Kaspa even replace Bitcoin in the very, very distant future. I don't speak even for 2029. Okay, I don't even speak for the bull run of 2029. I'm speaking for after 2030 and above. But it can possibly happen, especially with smart contracts, DApps, and etc. Because, guys, Kaspa is more efficient and already, from the time that we are speaking, is more useful than Bitcoin. So, as you understand, it's the main vision of the Satoshi Nakamoto, is the Kaspa, not so much Bitcoin. But Bitcoin also, as I told you, it can be used for store of value. Okay, to store your wealth there, and we're gonna have a price appreciation as the price goes up, and as the Bitcoin is becoming more scarce, and as more money coming and buying more Bitcoins, we're gonna have more price appreciation. It's gonna be exactly like gold, and also it can be, guys, a backed cryptocurrency of big countries. Okay, instead of having gold in the vaults, they could own bitcoins. Okay, it can happen, this possible scenario. That's why Bitcoin as digital gold and Kaspa as digital silver. This is the video. Thank you so much for your support. Check my Twitter, guys, because I'm updating you with lots of interesting tweets about Kaspa. Are very great knowledge to have in your mind, doing a couple tweets per day. So follow me on Twitter. And as I told you, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you for every like and every comment. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.